Turf Team, Professor on the Sticks. And I've had probably my two most requested videos is how do I beat 3-4 cover 4 drop show 2, and the second one is how do I defend tight offset tight end from the Saints playbook. W was the first one made this super popular. Others have caught on. I know Throne has run it very successfully, and others. And it's really very popular. Almost every other game you come up, everyone's trying to run around with Lamar or Vic or now Patty Mahomes with his 4 ability slots, get out of the pocket, throw corner routes. Well, there's multiple ways to shut this down. I think there's 3 main ways, and I'm going to show you in this video in a weekend league game where it counts against a good opponent who knows what he's doing out of the tight offset. And he's going to score little points, but I'm going to get multiple stops, multiple interceptions. I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I'm going to show you the pre-play art before the ball is snapped as well, so you can get a really good understanding, not just in practice mode, but practically how people are trying to adjust to what you're doing to get players open, and then my counter adjustments to that. So this is really a high-level breakdown. I hope you guys enjoy this. I think this is the content you are going to like. And also, if you like this breakdown, furthermore, we go a lot deeper in CC's defensive guide over at MaddenTurf.com. It just got released, and it's breaking down really the end year of how to defend everything from where we like to run from 3-4 odd, how to blow up the runs in the backfield, most runs from all the different tight formations, and then a run defense from our other formations that we like, from the coverage defense to passive blitzes where if they do some advanced blocking, they can get it in. But on Big Nickel, we really like to play coverage defense. But in that passive blitz is really good when you mix it in to Gus and others on our turf team who run 1-4-6 to perfection. Break down that, and so I cannot wait. I can't wait to show you exactly what I like to do against gun tight, the Saints playbook. And then there's a few different ways. And if you really like this content, definitely leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. It helps me out. It also lets me know what kind of content you want to see. Leave a comment section below. What's giving you trouble on offense or on defense? What are you having trouble stopping? And I will definitely be breaking down if it's strong, close, or whatever it is. Just let me know, and I'll get you the bag for it so you can be more successful. Make more coins by just playing the game as opposed to spending your hard-earned money on packs. And as always, if you are wanting to take your game to the next level, go to MaddenTurf.com. The new ebook is out, updated, and it's fire. CC went 24-1. Snap goes 24-1 regularly. He went 24-1 once again this weekend. Lost, I think, his 24th game. So overall, you're gonna love this. Hope you like the breakdown. Let's get right into it.
Ready to dominate Weekend League? Head on over to MaddenTurf.com for all the ebooks, tips, memberships, everything you need to start heading on that road to top 100.
Bang, bang. We're in Big Nickel, as you can see. Gun tight, offset tight, and I'm like, all right, I'm salivating. As he has the Randy Moss lit up first play. So I don't care about anything else. I'll give up a 40-yard pass. I'm gonna triple cover Randy Moss. That's my only goal. That's the only thing I'm gonna do, and he runs the ball. So I'm like, all right, this guy's either really good at being patient and seeing that that's open, or so on and so forth. And I'm going to be giving up that run. So as you can see, I'm running. Let's see what he has. Slot Apprentice, Matchup Nightmare, Post Flag Elite, Streak Specialist, Slot Apprentice, Gunslinger, Escape. Whew. Okay. He's gonna sling the rock. That's what it tells me, right? So I give a little flat route right there, so we got a first down. So as you can see, I'm going to be adjusting out of his palms. I do want to give a shout out to Deuce Close. I've never talked to him. I would love to talk to him one day. He's a great Madden mind, and what I think his strongest skill set is understanding the match principles and match concepts to a whole nother level. And so I always like to scope him out for his match concepts. Everybody's great at something, right? So I always want to pick the brains of the elite of what they do best, and I believe he does his match coverage better than anybody. Unfortunately, every year, the principles don't really apply like they should. Whenever you start doing motions and stuff like that, it ends up the principles get broken down. It is a computer at the end of the day, but with the latest patch, and I don't think that this is going to change at any time. This is how I like to defend it, and as you can see, he's kind of styling on me in the end zone, and you're like, whoa, RC, bro, you're talking about the beating tight offset tight end, and you just got scored on 7-0. Well, I made him work. I was figuring out what he liked to do, and as you can see, I'll break down what I like to do to slow him down. But did he throw a corner out? No, he did not throw a corner out. That's the first thing you have to stop. Do not allow them to throw corner outs. And that cover 4 palms does a great job. Now you can try to do this from. I'm not going to talk much about my offense. You can watch it. I think I put on a pretty good display. Once again, running the Madden Turf Ace Twins. I'm in New England. I'm in the CC's Ace Twins. But also we have the anti-meta, which is from the spread. That's what Snap runs, and does a great job of destroying anybody in 3-4 or 1-4-6. With the Patriots, it's a little bit more pass happy, and as you can see, right now actually in Ace Twins. But I like trips tight end, so that's kind of the overview of what I'm doing on offense. But that's not the point of this video. You can run cover 4 palms from other formations. However, I feel like because the inside zone from New Orleans has a really good inside zone, I don't like to run like 2-3-6 or some of the other formations. I like to run big nickel. I think it does a really good job. Stock with, oh yeah, we're gonna throw laser. That's why you get gunslinger too. Whew. I like to run big nickel because it does a good job against the run. So what you're gonna do is I like to spy that D tackle on the left. I have D4 there with 92 speed, so it makes it a little bit tough to roll out of the pocket. I have pass rushing chems from all 3 linemen because at the end of the day, universal coverage doesn't do a good job against corner routes. If you don't do a good job against corner routes, you got to get off my field. And so what all good players do is they like to motion over that tight end so they can get out of the pocket like that. Whoop! Can't get out of the pocket, right? He's not getting out of that pocket right there. And if he does get out of the pocket by double teaming that D end, I'm going to have a spy there, and I'm going to be taking away his first read, so it's not going to matter. So once again, he's flipping. I think he's going to run the ball here. I'm on Taylor Mays, the strong safety, even though that's not the person you should typically be on. But right now, I was really worried with what he did. As you can see, we got to stop there. I was really worried with how he had that post route get wide open, and it's right before half, just chunking it up. But right before the possession before, he hit me with that post route that got wide open. So I'm kind of overcompensating for it. But the base setup here is on the receiver on the inside, opposite of the running back. You're gonna want him to man him up with that linebacker, that middle linebacker. I like to move him over a little bit, and then I like to hard flat the other linebacker on the strong side with the running back, with the 2 receivers on the running back. So that's the strong side. All right, and that's really all you have to do. And I like to use the free safety. And if they do have a cover 4 palms beater, 1-play touchdown, I like to inside third that strong safety. Right, so that might be a handful. I might need to make another video fully breaking this down. But I'm showing you the play art here. As you can, I'm spying the D tackle over the left center, manning up that slot receiver, as you can see. But what did I do wrong, right? I am using that strong safety because I'm so worried about that one crossing route when in reality, I don't need to be doing that. I need to stay on that free safety, and if he hits me that, he hits me that. Because Deion, in that purple, that quarters, should be going back deep enough to play that crossing route. So I do a very poor job. As you can see, he gets me with the 1-play touchdown, right? Because I'm over-adjusting and trying to do too much. And once again, he's styling in the end zone. So I need to continue to adjust, right? It's a game of adjustment. So he's up 14-10 now. And what the Palms does, the big purpose of it is it's going to take away corner routes. It's going to destroy corner routes. It's going to match coverages really well. Hot one to George Kittle to get down into the red zone. So once again, the base setup for you guys is you're going to spy the D tackle on the left-hand side. You want somebody with speed there. You're going to, with the 2 middle linebackers. The middle linebacker on the weak side, you're going to put him in you're going to man him up with that slot receiver that's usually has that's just deadly corner out. And then the other middle linebacker, put him a hard flat and use that free safety. You can bump that corner out if you want to get your to let your guys do a little bit better of guarding that corner out. Or you can take away what you need. I always like to personally watch and make sure they don't have some type of cover 4 beater that I'm unaware of. But I over-adjusted a little too soon. If they do hit you a couple times, they're going to get some yards. Like, the biggest thing is don't give up touchdowns, which I did, and make them kick field goals. So right here, Madden's telling me to go for it, but I'm not. I like my defense. Once again, here, as you can see, I'm in the strong safety, but I need to put him in middle third. As you can see, I did right there. Then I got on my free safety, and this was the adjustment that I needed to make. So I showed you the play art. Okay, he ran the ball. Good job. Every once in a while, they're going to get some yards off that run, but overall, I believe the run defense does a really good job. So as you can see, I'm doing this. I'm putting inside third in that strong safety just because he has a cover 4 bomb. But what did I do? I manned up the running back as opposed to putting that guy on a hard flat because I was worried about the run. So I'm like, look, stop over adjusting. Even though I'm worried I can't let him get a first down or I'm going to lose the game. So here it is. Boom. This is why you run cover 4 palms. He tried to throw the corner out one time. And Rod Woodson, no abilities needed. As you can see, these are my adjustments here. It's a bag. Look at that. It's a bag. That's how you bag trips tight end offset. Now, I'm up now 19-14. Doing the same adjustments. You can see that Willis is on the hard flat. The linebacker on the left is manned up to the slot, the inside guy with the 2 receivers on the weak side. All right. I like to move him over a little bit. Get back on that strong safety. Boom. I'll give you that. I'll give you 3 yards every single time. I even move up that safety a little bit. All right. As you can see, nothing's open. There's nothing there. There's 3 guys there. Nothing. So now it's... But he ended up catching that, so that's unfortunate. It's on triple coverage. Once again, sometimes Madden loves you and sometimes Madden hates you. But overall, as you can see, it's a bag. I mean, he could have maybe thrown that underneath the drag route, but I'm going to live with that, right? He hasn't thrown that yet. I'm going to make him throw that. So once again, 1st and 10. I'm not going to over-adjust. I'm on that free safety because, boom, Deion Sanders, like I said, in that quarter flat, is supposed to play that route. So I could score a touchdown, and I should have, but I had to give him a little piece of his own medicine. So once again, look at the adjustments. I put the middle third, the inside third there on that strong safety. Move him in. I'm manning up that slot, even though he gets torched. But Deion Sanders on that right-hand side is going to go across, and I trusted my adjustments as opposed to trying to use that strong safety and give up that one-play touchdown like I did. So I adjusted to what he was trying to do by putting that inside third. So then I took that away, and there we go. We have had multiple stops now. We kicked a field goal, and he has no time left, and he's just going to chunk one up for another interception by Rod Woodson. So we were able to get 3 or 4 stops there. My opponent's good. He put up 14 points. If you only give up 14 points, and one of those was with the bomb, you should get the W. He didn't complete one corner route. One. You're going to make them uncomfortable. They can't complete corner routes. See you on the sticks.